Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive deep into the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. As usual, it is always important to allow your intuition to be available as I'm doing your readings, because your intuition will elaborate on the messages that you are hearing. Please do remember to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. What you're currently not seeing at the moment, you're receiving the energies of the major arcana card of the death card. The divine is saying that for some of you, you are not seeing some endings that are on the cards. Intuitively, you already sense that what this ending is all about. The divine is saying that for some of you, you are watering dead plants. You are watering dead situations in a hope that these situations are going to turn around. But rather, the divine is saying that what you need to know, what you need to see, is that you need to accept a situation for what it is. Otherwise, the more you hang around, the more you hope that this situation is going to change, the more it turns into a karmic situation. And you know that karmic situations are there to teach you some lessons. So the divine is saying that you don't want to start activating some lessons that are just going to bring painful experiences into your existence. So accept some endings, accept things that are not working, accept, remove yourself, stop watering dead relationships, dead plants, dead situations, and understand that with the death card, it always gives you that hope that there is something new, that is beautiful, that is wanting to grow in the place of something that you are holding on tightly to. So the divine is saying your blessings are waiting on the other side of this card. Your new beginnings are waiting. So allow the ending to happen so that you can activate the new journey that is on the cards for you. What we're going to do, we are going to get our oracle cards to elaborate more on the messages that are on the table. So as I'm getting our oracle cards, I want to remind you of the services that I offer: cord cutting ceremonies, cleansing ceremonies. I do banishing ceremonies. If you feel that you have maybe bad luck, if you feel that you've got a hex on you, maybe witchcraft on you, whatever it is, these are the services that I offer, and they can be found in the description box below, or you can go to my website and have a look around at what I do. There is also spiritual cleansing services if you feel that you just need that spiritual cleanse so that you can just reset your journey. Okay, so let's get our oracle cards to see what is going on and what else you need to know. Okay, so the divine is saying to you that, listen, you've got really beautiful energies that are here. Okay, but again, the real feeling, the real, like, the gist, the meat of this reading is centered around this major arcana card that is here. So I'm gonna emphasize the message, because the divine is saying it is important for you that you've got beautiful energies that are here that are waiting for your attention. Okay, so first of all, you have to see through the BS. Okay, you have to see through the lies, through the deception. You have to see this situation for what it truly is, rather than what you hope it to be. Okay, the divine is saying to you, it is going to be important for you to start trusting your instincts. Okay, lean in to your instincts. When you're not sure about a situation, ask your intuition, and your intuition will give you important information that you might currently be blind to, that might not just be obvious. So the divine is saying there is indeed some BS that is going on. There is just some shady things that are going on. Okay, and for whatever reason, you are not aware of it. For whatever reason, you are not seeing it. But I feel the majority of you really know what this is all about. This could be maybe in a relationship, a past relationship. This could be to do with family. This could be to do with a work situation. The divine is saying it is important for you to open your eyes and see. It is important for you to lift the veil and see what is there. It is important for you to remove that blindfold, because for some of you, the blindfold is on because someone is able to manipulate you. Someone is able to play you really, really well. Maybe they pull on your emotional heartstrings. Maybe they are just good with words. Whatever it is that they're doing, the divine is saying, see through the manipulation. so that you can finally see what you are truly dealing with. Okay, so let's go over to your blessings that are here, where the divine is saying, this is what you should be enjoying right now. Your money situation, okay? When you finally realize that you have been dealing with a snake, when you finally start to lean in to your instincts, okay? You are going to start seeing the truth of a situation, the truth of the matter. And finally, you're going to accept that you have been deceived, that someone was pulling the wool over your eyes. But that's okay, because I told you with the death card, it tells you that there is a new beginning. So for some of you, you are going to be leaving some snakes behind. You're going to be leaving some toxic situations behind. You are going to be turning your back on maybe how you have been lying to yourself, how you have been deceiving yourself. And in that, you are able to start moving forward with a clean slate. As you're moving forward with a new beginning, now you're going to be seeing that your money is going to start improving. Like literally, this deception that is here was affecting your money. This nonsense that was here was affecting your ability to focus. And because your ability to focus was being taken away, you were not able to focus on your business. You were not able to focus on making more money. You were not able to focus because maybe your health was starting to fail, because the Pentacles, the Queen of Coins, is connected to your health as well. And because your health was failing, you were not feeling like your usual self. You were feeling like, what is going on? Has someone put a hex on me? What is happening? Because maybe you were trying new things. You were trying to do things differently and nothing was working. And then finally, you lifted that blindfold and you started seeing a person, a situation for who they truly were. And you were like, okay, that's okay. Because at least now I know. And I'm not going to be wasting more time watering this dead situation, watering these dead plants. So you remove yourself, okay? And you start seeing that things start to work. Your money starts to flow in. You start feeling healthy. You start able to stand up for yourself. There is just a complete change in your demeanor. There is just a complete change to how you are able to move forward. And because of this, now that snakes is behind you, that toxic situation is behind you, your money is flowing in, your health is good. Guess what you're going to be able to do? You are now going to be able to start taking action that allows your dreams to come true. You are literally going to be able to feel like you can fly. There's just this feeling where you feel like the shackles, the chains that have been around you finally have been dropped. Okay, and because of this, there's a sense of joy that is here. And now you're able to start focusing on making your dreams come true. You're able to start listening to divine information, and you're able to fly, you're able to soar, you're able to really make a profound change in your life. Okay, so the divine is saying it is all well and good hearing the messages that are here, but what is the point if you don't take action? If you don't feel inspired enough to look at the situation and accept it for what it is, so that you can start making new decisions. And making new decisions is something that is going to be up to you. Do you carry on looking at the death card and hoping and praying that this situation changes into something good? Or do you start looking at this card, the Queen of Coins, where you're starting to see the snake, the deception that has been there, where you're starting to see that this is where your fortune, your abundance, your joy is once you turn your back to this toxic, deadly situation that is here. So the divine is saying, which is it going to be? Because you cannot keep on feeling like you are split in your decision. You cannot keep trying to go in two different ways. You have to make a choice. I always tell you that if you chase two rabbits, you get none. So which rabbit are you going to chase? Are you going to keep on hoping that this situation turns into something that is good? Or are you going to start looking at the track record of this person? Are you going to start looking at the track record of this situation? Because you know that by now that life makes sense when you look backwards and you start seeing the patterns that maybe you have been blind to. You start seeing how you have been deceiving yourself, and then that will finally give you the key, okay? The understanding of you making a new decision connected to what you are wanting to create. So you're starting to use that magic wand that you have to create a new beginning that you want. And you're starting to understand that having wisdom is just one part of the puzzle. You have to take that wisdom and you have to make a choice about what you want to do. So the divine is literally giving you the key, the information that you've been praying for, so that you can start opening some new doors and going in a new direction that will activate your blessings, your dreams coming true. Okay, because I feel that for some of you, there is just this feeling of being stuck between a rock and a hard place. And because you feel stuck, you're not able to make a choice. You're not able to take action. There is just this feeling of almost doing it and then going back in your mind and overthinking things, and I don't know what I want to do. What if? It's tiring, it's exhausting, it's confusing. And so the divine is saying to you, you finally take that magic wand, you decide which direction you're wanting to go into, and you start going, you start flying, and you start seeing that things shift for you in a profound and beautiful way. So the divine is saying your prayers have already been answered. Okay, it is now up to you to go on this divine journey that is here, where you are using that wisdom, that key that you've been given to create your kingdom. Okay, because you're receiving the energies of the Page of Coins. So the divine is saying that again, you are on a journey. You make a decision about which direction you're wanting to go into. You use your wisdom, you use your knowledge, and as you're using your wisdom and knowledge, you remember that you are not walking on this new path alone. You have your guides and your ancestors that are there with you, for the divine that is there with you. And because of this, your situation gets upgraded from being the page all the way into becoming the queen. The page is like a princess. She has like the younger energy. So the divine is saying that once you've made a choice, you're on a journey, on a new royal journey. And because the princess has a lot to learn, you accept that you have a lot to learn. So you lean in on your guides, you lean on your ancestors, and you lean in on the wisdom that they're giving you as you're going on the journey to becoming the queen. And then when you've been crowned the queen, now you're not allowing any deceptive type of energies. You're not allowing yourself to be playing small, to be deceived, to be lied to, not to stand in your power. So the divine is saying, for a lot of you Capricorns, you are going to be standing in your power. You are going to accept that it is time for you to wave goodbye to this situation and to focus on the journey that is leading to your upgrade, and to focus on the journey where you're understanding that you are the one who's holding the key. And as you're understanding that you are the one who's holding the key, you understand what you bring to the table. You understand your talents, your gifts, and this then allows you to be able to take the action that you need to take so that your upgrade is guaranteed. So this is the message that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and remember, all the services that I offer can be found on my website, which is linked in the description box below. So it is a goodbye from me.